Hello, everybody. Good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about Daredevil Born Again, season number 2, episode number 7, episode number 8, last episode of the season. Rounding things out, things get crazy. Matt has to expose himself to the world. Just so he can get the Kingpin. Things turn bad. It's like a little bit like life imitating art, a little bit in a way. But either way, it's still bad. It's bad when the bad people do it. It's bad when people who got good intentions they still do it too. But it caused insurrection. Things just went crazy. So it's just insane. But it starts off in the courtroom, and as Matt showing up as a lawyer to try to take down the Kingpin and try to take down everything as well too. And the thing is though, the lawyer that they have Karen, she's not Karen. I mean Kristen, she's doing amazing. She's doing an amazing job. She's holding her own, but they're not quite winning just yet. Things are still not going on the path that they want them to go down. And Fist looks like he's going to get away with it. He's giving us like, and so I mean they got their and so things are not going the way. So the only way they're gonna go down is that Matt has to pretty much tell everybody he's Daredevil. And the thing is though, the Kingpins is being on the stand, and he knows Matt's secret. And he's saying, dude, I can expose you right now and let everybody know who you are, and I could ruin your whole life. So you better back off and let me get away with it. And so instead of that, Matt doubled down. He said, you know what? Screw it. You can't expose me if I expose myself. Because I know what you're doing. I was a witness to it because I was Daredevil. You see the twists and turns in that situation going on there. With that situation, then you got the whole thing going on with Buck, with Daniel, and BB. And Daniel knows that BB is leaking all that stuff to the public. She knows that he's trying to protect her from Buck this whole entire time. And Buck wants BB so he can take her out because Kingpin wants to take BB out. He already killed the father, so now he want to kill her too. And so. But Daniel just won't let her go. He said he stepped up to the plate. He said, "No, I'll take the fall for you. You just get out of here." And I already knew right then and there he was done. But then the show did something weird and made me think maybe he's not, because Buck hesitated for a moment, because Buck actually really does like Daniel, and he trusts Daniel, even though he knows what Daniel's connection would be. But he already knew that. But he let that go because he actually does like Daniel. And for a moment, you can tell that he was actually struggling a little bit. It wasn't like just a straight pow, 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 call it a day. But he was struggling. And all I just, maybe he won't do it. Maybe he won't. I said, oh, okay. That'll be a twist. He might let him run and let him hide as well, too. He can make next season. But I said, oh, I guess not. Wow. Things went crazy from there. Because all this trial started off because they're trying to convict, because they captured Karen, and they're trying to convict her for crimes as well too, and watching her on trial, dealing with all the stuff in her past as well, and because things were not going completely well, but I enjoyed the whole lawyer scene, because it was like wasn't no action sequences in there, not a lot of crazy stuff going down, just them in the law room. And I really do like when they have Matt in the courtroom showing his skills as a lawyer and stuff as well. It really shows that his intelligence as someone and you also see him struggling with the fact that he wants to do everything in a peaceful way. Yes, he might do violence sometimes. He'll throw hands if he has to. But he doesn't want to kill anybody. He just wants to pretty much like just stop the bad guys and bring them to justice. And he's seeing this bad guy who's the mayor using his power to do a whole lot of messed up things, and he's about to get away with it, and he can't let that happen. Then you also have what's going on with the psychiatrist, Heather. And she looks like she's really going down a dark path as well too. They show a little bit there with her connection she had with Buck when it was a strangling situation. It looks like she's starting to turn into the person who she who attacked her, who told him to try to kill her. Now she's going to become him, it's so interesting. This is the second time I've seen like a psychiatrist go down a darker, go lose their mind and go down a dark path. First time I saw it was with Harley Quinn and how she was the Joker's psychiatrist, and then this thing, he ended up turning her. And then now you got Heather, who talked about superheroes and the masks and stuff as well too. And now you've seen her becoming the thing that she actually hates and fears, and at the same time, which is so interesting. She puts on the mask, and then she sees her. She actually, for the first time, sees her true self in the mirror, which is like, that's just messed up. And then we round the things off in the final episode here with the insurrection. You got Matt putting on the mask, and he was hoping that it was just for the people coming together to show that we stand against this person we got who's in charge over us, the Kingpin, and we want to take him down. But things went sideways really fast. And the thing is, though, Kingpin, even though he's a bad guy, in this situation, he was kind of in the right a little bit. I mean, because these people came here to kill him, and so he fought back. And the thing I really liked this scene because he was like an opposing unstoppable force. He's this big guy, and he's really, really strong. And he's just hitting people, and this one hit sometimes just take him out. And he's bending people. It was like this. It was just insane. The visual of that as well too. He's not like this. It's like it wasn't like a lot of technique to it. It was just like pure raw power, and you just see how strong the Kingpin is, and also how he's willing to just kill people left and right. But at the same time, he was fighting for his life because they were actually trying to kill him. And then I don't know why Daredevil thought he could have any control of the situation, because as soon as they saw him, they went crazy. He trying to stop it, but in the end, Matt did win, but he also lost at the same time. And it's so interesting that you have two people here. One, you got Matt, who's in jail, and he seems happy, at peace. You got the Kingpin on a beach, and he feels like he's in prison. Because the thing that he wanted, the thing that he was trying to do, was taken away from him. He lost the love of his life. His mayorship, that's done. His reputation in the trash. And even though he's not in jail right now, he's actually living his life. He seems to be the most miserable out of everybody. And you got Matt, who's in jail, also in jail with some of the cops who had to go up against, who was corrupt, and he seems happier than anybody, which is like, that's weird. Also, you got the whole situation going on where you got a little bit of Luke Cage. He made an appearance in here as well too. He's back from what we had to do. And now I don't know if they're gonna do this or not, because in the comic books, Luke Cage, he's mayor right now. So I wonder if they're gonna go in that direction and have him become mayor of New York. I don't know. That'd be an interesting path to go down. So overall, I really enjoyed this season a lot. Had fun watching 2 episodes as well too. Very, very, very big and very epic. But it ended on like it didn't end on a happy note. But at the same time, it was like a victory, but it wasn't a win. It was so weird. It was like this very mixed feeling. Like this, yes, the Kingpin's down, like yay, but Matt had to suffer at the same time, the sacrifice of that as well too. He can't be a lawyer anymore. He lost his job as well too. The love of Karen, who he can't see her anymore because he's gonna be in jail for a while. Yeah, she can visit him, but they're not married or anything. So that's sad. Everybody knows he's Daredevil now, so that's gonna make some complications as well too. So I'm looking forward to see what they're gonna do for the next season. How they're gonna turn things around and stuff as well. So, and also her Poindexter's journey, Bullseye's journey as well too, going from a hired killer to, in a way, helping out Daredevil with his problems as well too, while also fighting and taking out the fake Bullseye that they had to pull off the crime to frame him, which is so interesting as well too. The costume started to grow me a little bit. I'm still not 100% on board with it, but it started to grow me a little bit more. But I did enjoy this season a lot. Had a lot of fun watching it. And I'm looking forward to see where this is going to go for the next season as well too. How they're going to end this as well. But leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode. And as for a season overall, I'm going to give it I'm gonna give it a B plus. I'm gonna give it a B plus overall as a season. Maybe an A. Maybe A. I think I'm gonna give it a B. I'm thinking stick with the B plus. Yeah. But don't take my word for it. Go check it out for yourself. Hopefully, when you watch it, you enjoy having watching it too. You make sure to like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Also, links down below. National social media. You want to follow me there as well too. Also, my stores, my little shops. I got a T Public shop, a Redbubble shop, and a Teespring shop. I sell shirts, socks, everything else and whatnot. This one shirt here that I sell. This is the clone shirts, but it was inspired by Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that. So, see some stuff, buy some stuff. I would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dream of life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.